At the western edge of a fallen world lies a cliffside village. Harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy curse, survival, their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army, bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero. And sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. The Messenger. Okay, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to The Messenger. It is a Ninja Gaiden-esque, I mean, it's a love letter to Ninja Gaiden, even to the point where they actually had the original developers of Ninja Gaiden sit down and play it, and got some very kind words about that. So I don't know, that's always really cool. So I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game. I generally would have no interest in playing any of them. But, you know, I like indie games. I'll give them a go. What do we name our ninja? What's the worst name you could possibly give to a ninja? we could go with the name Paul Revere. But I don't think I want to do that. We could go David Letterman. The Letterman. Stumblefoot. Ooh, I like Stumblefoot. Samurai, Robert Paulson, Loudmouth, a couple votes for Bob. Yeah, but Bob's such a low-hanging fruit. Fluffy. I'm liking Fluffy. Not a ninja. Totally not ninja. If it was gonna be not a ninja, I'd want totally in there too, and I don't think that's gonna fit. Gilbert Godfrey. I don't think that'll fit. Let's just call him Stumbles. Yeah. Stumbles will have to do. Your name is Stumbles, the ninja! Oh man, that is some retro goodness. Another day, and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this, and magic scroll that. Nothing's happening in centuries. So, why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather round, everyone. History lesson's about to begin! Ah, great. Another lecture. Oh, digging that music. I guess I should at least show up this time. Oh, that is so smooth. I was actually a little bit worried. You know, being like a Ninja Gaiden style clone? Love letter to Ninja Gaiden. It would play like old school Ninja Gaiden. Kind of like how Chasm plays like old school Metroidvanias. Maybe a little bit too much. Same thing with the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Anyway, right on time to try this new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Literally unplayable. Yeah, so every time you hit something, you recharge your jump. Makes sense? Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you, but let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... Oh, should have eaten all those burritos!
They have returned! Oh, this is all wrong. The Western hero is supposed to save us.
Watch out!
Don't go. You are not ready.
I am going, and then Jesus.
Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees.
Not so fast, big boy.
Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. That sound. Impossible.
But are we just being saved by like a Mongolian archer-looking dude?
It seems luck is with you this day. Bomber Fazal! Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this world. Certainly, my king. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the uphills.
Are you?
A Western hero? Something like that. To be honest,
No, I shouldn't do that voice. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
to be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like you're the most capable around, I have a task of utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach the Glacial Peak summit, where the three sages will be waiting for you.
But who are you, and why is this scroll important?
You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills.
Godspeed, messenger. Wander, your accent lapsed. I'm terrible with accents anyway. You got the scroll. You have been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across the cursed world. Anyway, who cares about accents, voice acting? I don't. I'm on vacation. So I should probably mention, as part of this video, I am on vacation, and so I've got the wrong mic setup, and I'm very tired, and I've got quite the migraine, and so on and so forth. But it's kind of one of those where it's like, there's so many games came out while I was gone, it sucks. So effectively this is me just kind of struggling to keep up with them, to some degree. Because, like, to some degree, I would rather have a couple of inferior videos while, like, you know, while I'm here. Instead of... Okay. So he does 2 shots in quick succession. And doesn't fight back. Okay, and I can break these. Okay, so the enemies do respawn. Well, that's kind of annoying. I wonder if we get extra abilities. I also wonder if collecting any of these matters in the slightest. Okay, they'll just go over me. Nope. Yeah, I don't think we have a double jump yet. I don't know if there's anything like power-ups in this game, or if it's just pure, like, proper gameplay. Music's pretty damn good, though. Well, you know, we probably do have power-ups. What is... Huh.
Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
What is this place?
This is the shop.
It doesn't look like a shop.
Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll from to the top of the faraway mountain with the 3 sages from my order who'll be waiting for you.
Your order, slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box.
Look, just keep going eastwards and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy!
You got the climbing claws. Press against walls while airborne to stick to them.
Need anything?
Upgrade. Oh! Okay, so I was wondering about this. There is an upgrade system to this game. Ranged attack. Tap into your mind's, chi charges, allowing you to throw energy shuriken with Y. Otherwise, strike the ninja. Empower your attacks, letting you destroy enemy projectiles. You can even cloud step off of them. Or... extra HP. Nope, we want Strike the Ninja, for starters. Second Wind. Okay, so we can do recovery jumps, underwater dash, and... later.
Need anything? What do you want to chat about?
Climbing claws. So climbing claws.
Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling to them and climb at your leisure.
Makes sense. The way everything looks, it just felt like I should be able to do that.
Yes, that's why John Guyton invented them decades ago.
Who's John Guyton?
Never mind, just an acknowledgement I need to get out of the way.
I don't get it.
Some will.
Okay, what is this place? Seriously though, where are we?
Curious, are we? In time you will come to realize that the question is not where, but when.
That's it?
Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyway? Just buy a health upgrade or something and be on your way. Kids these days.
Any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There was once a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came when his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired.
Huh.
So he went out on the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in his small town. So he opened up his town.
Oh, his own.
It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you would be if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What?
I don't see how this applies to my adventure.
It doesn't. You asked for a story.
Or like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons.
Alright, since you didn't seem to appreciate me shortening or sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along.
Well, that was actually really funny. Alright, so we can now wall jump. As you do. Was that everything? Yep. Alright, I already love this game. I will admit... Okay, so I can just destroy projectiles as we go. Oh, yes, baby. You can't stop me. Because, yeah, now that I can destroy their projectiles, I can just kind of... Whoops. Oh, we got a healing item for that, though. Now that I can destroy their projectiles, I can do all sorts of tricks. Okay, so I can't destroy those, but that's understandable.
No, don't do it, Turtle Man! No! It's not worth it! Your life!
Okay, well, I guess it's just the weird, like, bunchy slugs that kill themselves. That's fine. But yeah, this is really slick. It's a love letter to Ninja Gaiden, but it does not, it lacks all of the clunk that older games generally have. Like, it legitimately plays well. And I'm so glad I went with the, destroy enemy projectiles option. Now, we might actually be able to buy some... Oh, nope, that's just a checkpoint. We can't actually, it's not actually a shop. We need the full door, to get that. But still, now this looks like a kind of game that I'd be down for playing. What was the other game that I was playing that was, like, way clunk? To some degree, like, Shovel Knight is kind of clunky. But it plays, like, smooth enough. But, like, this plays like a totally modern game, but looks like a much older one. And I like that. I like that style. Because the problem is, like, older games, there's definitely reason to, like, remember them and revere them for what they were. But their mechanics definitely don't age that well. And so it's kind of one of those where it's like, when you see a game that's like this, where it's like, yeah, obviously it looks very similar to, like, an old school game. But it plays... Is there anything interesting down here? No, I've pretty much just opened myself up for harm. But that's okay. Okay. Huh. That's weird. Oh. Also, don't duck. You'll get smacked around by those fireballs and stuff. Ow. I forgot the enemies respawn. Wait, enemies respawn? Is that a way that I can, like, farm? Huh. I can potentially farm time crystals in here. Also, yeah, I do appreciate that the music there's like an underground? An underwater, like, effectively modulation of the music. Okay, so what can I upgrade? So, second wind, recovery jump, extra HP. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. Oh. Checkpoints will restore HP up to 5 and refill all key charges. So key charges plus 1, shurikens pierce the target. I wonder if they have more power-ups than this. Probably not, but we wanna save up for this one, if I can. So that killing enemies heals me. Sometimes. Because I can live without those shurikens. Maybe not. Hilariously enough, I think you can actually use these things to just climb forever. Which is kind of amusing. Ow. Get back here, you turtley-looking weird demon sucker man. There we go. I need this platform for things. Primarily, well, to make money. Don't question it. Don't question me. Stop questioning me. Okay. I will admit, probably not going to be playing that smart here. I did warn you all. Migraines do not make the greatest player out of me, to be totally honest. I try. Oh. Yeah, we're bunchy-looking suckers. You gotta duck for. It's not actually so bad. And yeah, the platforming isn't terribly pixel perfect. We might get to that point. I would not be surprised if we got to that point. Nah. I was gonna maybe consider doing tricks. To get there, but no. And yeah, I'll have to think about, potentially farming for time crystal shards at some point. Probably when we're actually running into problems. Okay, good. So you can cling to walls, but you can also slide down them. And yeah, if it's a straight wall, you can, if it's a straight wall, you can latch onto it. If it's got, like, the rough edges, you can't. Oops. Escape with the little bunchy sucker, but I want that money! Oh, projectiles go through the earth. Good to know. Okay. And the bunchy sucker is dead. Aha! You cannot stop me. I do feel like I'm a little bit overpowered now that I can destroy projectiles. Like, I'm not actually sure how this game's going to challenge me in some ways. I'm sure it will. It's not like these games were particularly... These games? The source material definitely wasn't that easy. I'm just gonna wait for them to go by. I'd like more shards. The more the merrier, to be totally honest. But... Hi. Okay. Yeah, the more the merrier. But... Hello? What is this? What have I found? Challenge expected.
So, it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path.
What was that big green object?
Oh, you mean the shining thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that fighting the ball is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, You'll want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop.
There we go. It's a fun little bit. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to immediately go back, but that's okay. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting that to be a little bit harder or something. But no, it also does help that this game controls incredibly well. Like, some games when you're like platforming around and stuff, it just feels kind of clunky and weird. But I would put this in like in the same vein as Hollow Knight, the smoothness of the gameplay. Like, Hollow Knight was very smooth. It did have a couple of like interesting conventions that I haven't really seen in like other games, to be totally honest. Like the variable jump height was very strange and took a lot of getting used to. But once you got like used to it, the movement system felt so good. And this is pretty close. Okay, so we've saved. This is a boss fight. Oh, the floor is breakable? Yeah, but I don't have the ability to attack down. I'm assuming we get to backtrack at some point. Okay, gonna have to work on timing that. I am going to die fighting this guy. Huh. That's an interesting creature. Oh, a new customer. Huh? What happened? I almost died just there.
Strictly speaking, you did.
Huh? But how?
My name's Quarble.
Horrible.
At your service. I'm the one who you never...
No, I should probably switch to a different voice.
I'm the one who you never would have met. Had you any skills? The gist of it, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time.
I really don't have a voice for this guy. Maybe, like, higher pitch?
So, whenever you are about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint.
Okay, that's a little bit closer. Okay, what's the catch?
Well, for one, you'll still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored.
Huh.
I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on, then.
Okay, so that's how this works. Oh, good, and I'm going into this fight injured. Nope, never mind. Not going into this fight injured. Probably get the shurikens, but whatever. Alright, let's try this guy again. Unfortunately, kind of tired. Not going to be the most process specific. Okay. Okay, so attacking him in general does not make him a happy camper. Okay, so that's safe. You're gonna pop down. Okay. That was... Oh! Gotta go for the left one. Otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, I'm getting this. He's hurting. Damn it, that didn't work. And dead again. I wonder what the debt's going to be. It's going to be considerable. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, the shurikens would probably help on this one. Give me a... Oh, can you duck the leaf? You probably can. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Gotta pay attention to which side is which on this one. Well, that's fine. We've got a process down. Okay. Well, I can jump that one just about as well. Are you gonna pop down? There we go. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much easier. And yeah, that's gonna be where the challenge is. But I don't mind. Boss fights are decent spots for a challenge. I like this game. It's classy. And it doesn't look like we have a debt anymore. So, I guess you don't accrue much of a debt on boss fights. I appreciate that. Probably. He might show back up now. Alright. Ow. Ow. Let's go save. Perfect. Alright, I know it's a bit on the short side. Let's open the game back up for this one. I know it's a bit on the short side, but my arms are starting to hurt. This is not the most comfortable chair for what I'm doing. So this is going to be the end of the first episode. But you know what? Honestly, ending on a boss fight, I think is a perfect way to end. So I really enjoy this game. It's a lot smoother and it's a lot more fun than I was expecting. You know, I was expecting, you know, tough as nails and more clunk than it is. But no, this plays like butter. Well, that's not a very good example, but whatever. You kind of know what I mean. And I really like that. So I can't wait to play more. But I think I'm going to do that within the comfort of my own home. My own chair. My own comfort of everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.